Hey there, Leo. How are you this morning? My name is Sherilyn, and I'm here to do your weekend bonus reading. This one is going to be for, what did I say it was? Oh, yeah, July 18th, 19th, and 20th, which should be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We're just going to do a Celtic cross and see what comes out. Okay, got everybody? Good deal. Let's see. One more time, then we're on it. Okay. Okay. Here we go. This one's for my Leo's Leo. All right. What is your current situation? What you got? The Knight of Wands. Oh, sorry. Knight of Wands. Okay. There we go. Maybe down a little bit. Okay, so the Knight of Wands. We're speaking of acting a little bit impulsively or a little bit passionately. Fast-moving energy. Impulsive is what comes to mind for me. So something's got you fired up, something that you've definitely decided you want, and you are going after it somewhat impulsively and definitely very passionately. Okay? Very little regard for how this might affect things further on down the line, you know, very impulsive, like worried about what's happening right now. Okay, so what is the obstacle then? The Nine of Swords. So you found something you want and you're going after it, but you're all stressed out. There's a lot of anxiety involved in this. Why is that, Leo? Is there a fear of failure here or something? I feel like there's a fear of failure over something that went wrong in the past. So for a lot of you, maybe not all of you, I can see where this could be a business situation for some of you, but for the most of you, I would say for the majority, this is a love situation. Is how it feels. It feels like you have embarked on something new or found somebody that you're truly interested in. And so even though you're going after this with some sort of fever, right? Like you're definitely aiming in a direction and pursuing something, as quiet as it's kept, you know, behind closed doors or when you're by yourself, you are terrified. But nobody else sees that. That's what I see here. Okay. What do you need to focus on? The Sun. I mean, and that's your card anyway. So you're standing in your power here, and you know that there's happiness to be had here. I guess it doesn't help quench your fears, right? I can understand that. I can see where that would be an issue, but yeah, I don't think it's going to slow you down very much, though, Leo. And that's a good thing. Okay, that's how I see this. Okay, there you go. All right, let's see. That's how I see it. Okay, so what do we have that you need to leave behind? Ten of Pentacles. For a lot of you, this is a situation that not this situation you're chasing right now, but there is a situation that you have recently left behind that at one time was your Ten of Pentacles, or it was what you believed to be the road to the Ten of Pentacles. That situation obviously fell apart for whatever reason. Could be different for all of you. But I think there's a part of you that is still feeling very disillusioned about the fact that that didn't work out the way you wanted it to. So it is very difficult, I'm sure, to not drag that situation into this one in some respects, you know? Yeah. You have to keep it straight, though. You know, that was one situation and this is a separate one. So it's not really, it's like apples and oranges, right? It's not the same situation, so you can't treat it the same. Yeah. For some of you, I'm not sure that you took long enough to heal, to be honest, but that's okay, whatever. It's a little late for that now, right? I think. All right, what do we have what is your strength here? And it's the Six of Wands. I mean, you were destined for greatness. But it just is what it is. You're a Leo. You were destined to be center stage, to be the main character. That's who you are. Even on your worst day, you're still the main character. I mean, you just have that ability. You take over a room and you go inside of it. So it's just, it is your strength. Sometimes it's to your detriment, I guess, but still it's your strength, okay? All right. I like it so far. Let's see. What do we got? What's in the near future? Two of Wands. This Two of Wands is going to come down to you figuring out how to truly leave the past in the past and go after the future as though it's something new, okay? If you drag the heartbreak and the resentment and the pain from the past with a different person, into your situation that you are now embarking on with this new person, you'll set yourself up to fail. You have to make a conscious decision and be very mindful of it, that you're not going to let one poison the other. You know what I mean? You have to keep this straight. And that's going to take effort. It really is. But this new person is not deserving of what the other person did. You know? There we go. That's what I've got there. Okay, so what is the advice? Ace of Cups. I mean, you have a new love at hand. Or, I mean, yeah, that's what this is. Even if this is somebody from the past that you're trying to get back together with, I don't believe it's the same person that you just broke up with, but maybe it's somebody else from the past. But you got to look at this like it's all new, because it is all new. You really have to differentiate between the past and now. You know what I'm saying? You've got to keep them separate, or you will poison what you have now in the now with the past. Okay, there you go. Okay, what do we got? What's the atmosphere? The Six of Pentacles. With this new person, you have reciprocity. There is a situation here where there is an equal give and take, and an ability to also give and take, meaning you found somebody who has the ability to not only give love, but to also receive it, which is hard to find sometimes, okay? Make sure that you're just as open. That's what needs to happen here to make this successful. Okay? All right. Oh, sorry. What is your greatest fear here? You're fearing the Ten of Cups. Okay, well, don't we all, I guess, you know? It is a scary thing sometimes to get the Ten of Cups. I mean, I think it would be scary to know that you had found your emotional fulfillment, that you had found the end-all, be-all. That would scare anybody, I think. Anybody with any sense, right? But it is what you're working towards, so if you find it, then congratulations. Just grab a hold of it and keep it, right? There you go. All right, what is the outcome? The Emperor. It's you being in control. It's you running a kingdom. Male or female makes no difference. It's you standing in your power and standing up for what's right, what you believe in, and what you want. And then getting it. Okay? That's probably the best reading I've done for Leo in I don't even know how long. No, that's a really good reading, you guys. All right, let's see what you got for the days of the week. That's really positive. Okay, here we go. What do we got? Okay, so for Friday, you've got the Six of Swords and the Magician. You're manifesting an end to the chaos. You want calm. Doesn't mean you don't still want to be the main character, but you want calm, not chaos right now. Okay, Saturday, what do you got? The Hierophant and the Three of Wands. Wow. You are looking toward your future for a higher level of commitment that you feel like is close. And that's because you feel like you've stumbled onto the right person. And Sunday, you've got the King of Cups and the Chariot. King of Cups would speak of like emotional stability, you know. And the Chariot is forward motion and victory. So, I'm jealous. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not jealous. But I am happy for you, okay? It looks like a great reading. It looks like things are definitely turning a corner to something much nicer for you, okay? Just make sure that you don't let the past interfere with what's now. Yeah? Okay. I don't want to pull any more cards. This is a good reading. I don't want to mess it up. You guys are great. This is really good, okay? Go out there and make it the best weekend you possibly can, which doesn't look like it's going to be all that difficult for y'all, but there you go. Thanks for everything. Take care.